Hello, and welcome to another weekly Wellness Weigh-In. I'm Madeline, or Maddie Gab 2012, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell everybody you know so that we can do this thing together. Alrighty, guys, so you know what time it is. On Tuesdays, it's my weekly Wellness Weigh-In. But before we get started, let's find our scripture for the week. And the scripture comes from 1 Timothy 4 and 14 through 15. And it says, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which is given to thee by prophecy with the laying on of hands by the presbytery. Meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profit may appeal to all." So, whatever gifts we have, we need to make sure that we are using them to their fullest. And sometimes I have to remind myself of that because, my gift may not be your gift, or I may not have a gift that's obvious, but whatever talents, whatever gifts, whatever I have, I should be using it to the fullest, whether it's encouraging, whether in my profession, my teaching, which I consider a vocation, not just a job, a vocation, a calling. So I need to remind myself on those days that I need to use my gift to the fullest because it's the gift that God has given to me. And so, whatever your gift is, let's use it to the fullest because God has ordained it and given it unto you. So, let's get started with this weekly wellness weigh in. So, let's go on over to the shot of the weight. There we go. Well, as you can see, I'm up a little bit, but just a little bit, about 4/10 of a pound. Last week, I think I was 123.4. This week, 123.8, which is a good deal. I'm not very concerned about that because I am still within that range, and I did eat a little bit more salt this weekend because I had a long run on Saturday. And so I didn't mind eating things that were not on plan. Basically, when we were out and about Saturday afternoon after my long run, I had a Happy Meal from McDonald's. I just had the burger plain with the small fry. And I didn't mind doing that and I didn't freak out about doing it because I had my run that morning had been 20 miles. And so, whereas I didn't overeat, because sometimes, as runners, we think that, we do a run that long and we eat whatever. But I didn't do that. I was on track until we went out and we got out and we stayed out longer than expected, and we did stop through and get fast food. But again, the fast food that I chose was a Happy Meal instead of a regular size adult meal. And so I was able to really limit the calories there. I think that meal came out to like 600 calories with the plain burger, just the meat and the bread, and then the fries. And like I said, I didn't mind having the carbs or the salt because I was replenishing. And even before that, when I knew that we were going to be out, I did take some snacks. I took apples, which I have been on an apple kick lately. I like apples normally, but it seems like they have been a real stable food in my diet lately. And by diet, I mean my eating lately. And so it helps me because I think it gives me the crunch that I want, the sweet that I want, the sweet but not too sweet. And, I can just pick it up and go. I can eat it on the go. The larger apples, I have been cutting up and taking the smaller apples. This week, my apples were like snack size, so were good. They were perfect for me to just take and bite. And in fact, if I get the munchies on the way home, that's a good go-to snack that's not too filling and that I could eat on the way home if I want something to eat, if I'm just craving something. For my new food finds, I'll show you that on Friday because I do a video on Friday with fitness, food, and fun. So on Friday, we'll see a couple of new food finds, very interesting food finds this week. So I hope you join me on Friday so that we can share. I also had a request for that taste test that I promised you on the espresso nougat bars. So I'll try to do that this week. But I am so happy that you guys returned to join me today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. What are you doing on your fitness journey? How's your eating been going? Because, I've talked about mine, but how has your nutrition been going? And again, I don't like to say diet. I think the new word should be how's your nutrition going? That's a word that we use when we're running. They talk about that all the time, especially those that are doing marathons, which is not me, but the people who do marathons, they talk about getting their nutrition right actually on the run. Well, what are you using for fuel and nutrition? So I think that should be a general term that I need to adopt. As far as, earlier when I said diet, I didn't mean like diet in the traditional sense, but diet as in nutrition. What's your nutrition like? So give me a comment below about what's your nutrition like. What have been your successes? What are you still working on? And let's just get interactive. All righty, guys. So I'll stop talking for today. And be sure to, again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and join me here on Friday for Fitness, Food, and Fun Friday, where we will see a little bit of fitness, a little bit of food, and hopefully some fun too. See y'all later. Bye-bye.